Hello student, good morning, welcome back. So today I am going to discuss some numerical problem defined on work, energy and power chapter. So here is our first numerical problem on hanging a body from a spring of force constant 100 Newton per meter. Its length increases by 2 centimeter. What will be work done in this process? Okay, so now we have to find the work done here. Okay, so what we do here? So here we take any body. Okay, we take firstly any spring. And we take any body and this body attached with this spring. Okay, and weight of the body always work vertically downward directions. Okay, because of which this body will do some displacement. Okay, for this displacement, that is a x. Okay, displacement x here. Okay, done by this body due to weight of this body. Okay, so now we have to find the work done. Spring constant already given here, that is a 100 Newton per meter, and displacement x already given here 2 centimeter. Firstly we convert this centimeter into meter. Okay, so what given here? Firstly we write here. So given quantities here, first it is k, 100 Newton per meter given here. Okay, x is equal to 2 centimeter. Firstly we convert into meter, so 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Okay, so now we use formula here. Okay, for work done in increasing the length, of the spring, that is given here. W is equal to half kx square. This is the formula. We use this formula. Okay, we already have the value of k, already have, and x already have. Okay, so we put all this respective value here. Half 100 into 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 whole square. Okay, so half into 100, 2 into 2 into 10 to the power minus 4. Okay, so 1 and 2 cancel here, so finally it becomes 200 into 10 to the power minus 4. Okay, so 200 into 20 cancel here, 2 upon 100 and 0.02. Okay, so finally work is equal to 0.02 joule. Okay, in question number 2, a horse applies a force of 40 Newton at an angle of 60 degree with horizontal and pulls a cart attached with him, and the speed of this cart is 7.2 km per hour. Okay, so how much work was done by the horse in 10 minutes? Okay, so we have to find the work here and what is power of this horse. Okay, work and power we have to find here. Okay, a horse applies a force of 40 Newton. So what given here? Firstly we write here force 40 Newton given here, angle 60 degree given here, and velocity, okay, 7.2 km per hour given here. Firstly we convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. So 7.2 and we multiply here 5 upon 18. Okay, is 20. Okay, so here 2 meter per second. Finally v is equal to 2 meter per second. Okay, so in this problem a horse applies a force on cart. Okay, if this is a cart and horse apply force on this cart at an angle 60 degree. Okay, so horizontal component is f cos 60 degree and pull a cart, okay, with velocity. Okay, so here 7.2 km per hour, and now in meter per second 2 meter per second. Okay, so now we have to find the work. Okay, we know the formula of work. W is equal to f cos theta into s. Okay, so here the theta value of theta is equal to 60 degree s. Okay, so how we find s here? So firstly we find the distance here. So distance traveled in 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes already given here. Okay, 10 minutes already given here, we know that in 10 minutes. Okay, so firstly we already know that speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay, speed already given here 2. We have to find the distance, and time is here 10 minutes given here. Okay, firstly we convert this 10 minutes into second, so we multiply it with 60. So s upon 600. So finally F is equal to 1200. Okay, 1200 meter. Okay, so now we have to find the work done. So work done by horse in 10 minutes. Okay, so work done here, that is a W is equal to, we put all these values here, F cos 60 into S. So what is the value of F here? Already given here 40 Newton, 40 cos 60, 1 upon 2, and S 1200. Okay, so here 1 2 3 joule. Okay, so this is our value. Okay, 24,000 joules. So work is equal to 24,000 joule. So this is our required answer. Okay, and for power, so we have to find also power here. So we know that the formula of power is equal to work upon time. So what is the work? 24,000 upon what is the time? 10 minutes. So 10 minutes we multiply it with 60, so it convert into second. So 6 and 0, this 0 both cancel here, 4. Okay, so here 40. Okay, total 40 watt. So this is our answer. Okay, power is equal to 40 watt and work is equal to 24,000 joule. Okay, so here in question number 3, if a force F, okay, force given here, force is equal to 10 plus 0.5 x, okay, is acting on a particle of mass 5 kg. This force is acting in x directions. Okay, so calculate the work done in displacing the particle from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 10 meter. Okay, this is the initial and this is the final position. Initial position, final position. Okay, so here the force. So we have force already given here, 10 plus 0.5x Newton. Okay, acting on a particle of mass m. Mass of this body, this particle already given here, 5 kg, and this force is acting in x direction, horizontal direction. So calculate the work done. So we have to find the work done here. Okay, in displacing the particle from x is equal to 0, initial position to final position, and the final position already given here, 10 meter. Okay, so we use here formula W is equal to x1 x2 f dx. We use this formula to solve this problem. Okay, here lower limit value already given here, x1 0 and x2, okay, it's equal to 10 meter. So we put all this value here, W is equal to 0 to 10 and the value of force 10 plus 0.5x, 0.5x, and here this dx. Okay, so now 0 to 10 dx plus 0 to 10 0.5x dx. So 10 is a constant, so 0 to 10 dx plus 0.5 also constant, it comes out from this integration, 10x dx. So here 10x, 0 to 10 plus 0.5 x square upon 2, 0 to 10. Okay, so 10, here 10 comes here, minus sign comes here after we put the lower limit value 0. 2 comes out here. Okay, so we put here the value of 10 here firstly, 10 square minus, we now put the lower limit value 0 square. So 10 into 10 it's 100 plus 0.5 upon 2 and this 10 square. Okay, this is a 10 square, so 100 comes here. Okay, so 5, finally 100 plus 5 into 5 25, 125 joule. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so in this problem, I repeat again, force already given here. This force is acting on a particle of mass 5 kg. Okay, this force is acting in x direction, horizontal direction. So calculate the work done. okay, in displacing the particle from x is equal to 0 to x meter. Okay, initially the particle at this position A, and after when applied force apply on this body reach at new point B. Okay, so this initial is at 0, okay, and final 10 meter. Okay, 10 meter given here. So we use this formula, W is equal to, okay, integration x1 to x2 f dx. F is given here, we put this value here, and we put the lower limit value 0 and upper limit value 10. Okay, and after solving we will get our answer, that is a work done is equal to 125 joule. In question number 4, a particle of mass 1 kg is moving under influence of a force. Okay, and the relation between position and time is given here, x is equal to tq upon 3, where x is in meter and t is in second. So calculate the work done by force in first 3 seconds. Okay, so what given here, firstly we write here, okay, fair relation given here, okay, relation between position and time, x is equal to tq upon 3, and we already know that velocity is equal to dx upon dt, rate of change of displacement with respect to time. Okay, so we put this value here, x is equal to tq upon 3 upon dt. Okay, so 1 upon 3 dtq upon dt, so 1 upon 3 3t square. Okay, we use this formula, dxn dx nx n minus 1. Okay, I repeat again. So firstly here the x is equal to tq upon 3 given here, relation between position and time, x is equal to position and t is equal to time, and we already know that v is equal to dx upon dt. We put the value of x here, and after solving we will get this value, and 3 and 3 will be cancelled here, so t square. Okay, so v is equal to t square. Okay, so t is equal to 0, when t is equal to 0 we put here, okay, then v is equal to 0. Okay, when t is equal to 3 seconds, okay, so we have to calculate the work done by force in first 3 seconds. Okay, when this body starts, okay, I mean initially this body is at rest, okay, but when this body starts, then it covers some distance. Okay, so initially when t is equal to 0, v is equal to 0, so t is equal to 3. Okay, then v is equal to, we use this formula, we put value v, when t is equal to 3, v is equal to 9, v is equal to 9. Okay, 9 meter per second. So now we have to find the work done. Okay, so from work energy theorem, we already know that W is equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay, difference between final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay, we put this value, kinetic energy, we already know that half m. Okay, so that is a here, this is a v1 and this is a v2. Okay, so v2 square minus half m v1 square, half, we put this value. Okay, so this is a v2 and this is a v1, so we put this value here, half m, I mean the mass of this particle already given here, that is a mass 1 kg. Okay, mass of the body already given here, 1 kg. We put this value here into 1, and v2 9 square, half into 1 into v1 0 here. Okay, so finally half 81 upon 2, so 0.5 40.5 joule. Okay, this is our answer. So work done is equal to 40.5 joule. So our next question is here, if the speed of a car is increased to 4 times, then how many times will be the stopping distance on applying some retarding force? I mean when we applied brake. Okay, so here we take any horizontal road and we have a car, and this car moving with some velocity v. Okay, after some times its velocity increased to 4 times of this initial velocity v. Okay, so firstly, okay, so we take any straight road and we have a car, and this car moving with initial velocity v. After some times, okay, after some times its velocity will be changed to 4v, increased to 4 times of this velocity v. Okay, but when applying brakes on this car, okay, then how much distance okay will it cover before stopping? Okay, here this car stops. Okay, so how much distance cover? Okay, when we applied force here, I mean the frictional force. Brake is a frictional force, okay, retarding force. Okay, so we have to find this distance. Okay, this is a distance f dash we take here. So according to work energy theorem, we know that according to work energy theorem, okay, so work is equal to, what is the work? Work is equal to change in kinetic energy. Change in kinetic energy. I mean final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay, so work we directly write here mv square. Why? Because at this position, okay, at this position, initially this body is at rest, so initially velocity u is equal to 0 here. Okay, so kinetic energy here is 0 and final kinetic energy here. Okay, so here half mv square. Okay, so here what is the work? Force into displacement, and this half mv square, and this f is equal to half mv square upon f. So finally we can write here mv square 2f. Okay, so now its velocity changed to 4v. I mean velocity increased to 4 times. Then what happened? We put this value here. This is equation number 1. Okay, so we put this value here. So s is equal to here the s dash. Okay, so velocity change here. So we take here s dash. Okay, so that is a m. Okay, we put v is equal to 4b. Okay, so 4v square upon 2f. Okay, so finally 16 mv square upon 2f, and we already know that the value of mv square 2f, this is mv square 2f is equal to s. We put this value here 16s. Okay, so s dash is equal to 16s. Okay, this is our answer.